What happens when a megalodon is infected with the zombie virus? The most awesome zombie movie of 2023 is officially here. When zombies invade the aquarium, even the last survivors are infected one by one. Some of the zombies that fall into the water are devoured by the shark. People frantically run to avoid the zombies, but just when they think they're safe, a shark suddenly jumps out of the water. This scene leaves everyone stunned, and they flee frantically. However, Shizuka discovers that sharks don't have legs, so there's no need to be afraid of them. But soon something outrageous happens. This time, the shark immediately gained the ability to move on land, and the people ran away when they saw this, but the shark quickly ran out of their sight. With no other choice, the group could only flee back. They arrived at a warehouse and used their bodies to block the shark's attacks. However, their evil leader, arrogant and self-righteous, was hiding outside. He had intended to sneak away while the sharks were banging on the door, but accidentally knocked on the door, making a noise. The zombie sharks immediately chased after him. The leader was so frightened that he squealed like a pig. Just when he thought he was going to die, a Superman descended from the sky. Yes, this man was the hero. He finally found the shark talisman that even sharks couldn't bite through. He confidently fought the shark head-on. However, how could humans compare to zombies in strength? The hero was soon overwhelmed. The evil leader ran in the wrong direction. He just let a bunch of zombies in. Even now, the black-hearted boss still thinks the hero is his employee and orders him to hold on. But at this moment, the hero's good friend appears. He is about to use a forklift to fork the shark out. The hero cleverly dodges and slips out and then runs to save the supervisor. But it is obvious that the forklift is not very effective. He didn't hold on for a few seconds and was pushed against the wall. The good friend has no choice but to abandon the car and run away. He sees a hole in the wall and goes straight in. The shark is too big and gets stuck in it. On the other side, the hero is also fighting zombies. Although the anti-sand talisman can't be bitten, the pain of being bitten is still unbearable. When more and more zombies are on his body, the mirror image suddenly appears. He uses a loudspeaker to attract the zombies' attention, and then throws the loudspeaker directly behind the pool. The zombies hear the exciting sound and jump into the water. The little zombie is taken care of, but there is another shark zombie in front of him. At this moment, the supervisor who pretended to be dead suddenly appeared. He still praises the hero for doing a good job. However, the next second, the supervisor was knocked unconscious, and the hero directly blocked it, but the wooden props couldn't hold up at all. Xiao Shuai's hand was also bitten directly. Under the effect of the sandproof suit, Xiao Shuai could only endure the pain of being tossed around. At this moment, the mirror suddenly made a strange sound. He believed that the shark used the sensors in its brain to chase prey. As long as the battery damaged his brain, he would immediately lose the ability to chase, and the male protagonist's sandproof gloves were conductive. All he had to do was hit the shark's head with the battery. But soon the male protagonist was directly cut off and sent flying. There was no other way. Good oil could only attract the shark's attention first, and then directly threw the battery to the male protagonist. When the male protagonist received the battery, the shark was successfully defeated. After the incident, all the survivors prepared to move their things and leave. Everyone felt that they could no longer follow the black-hearted supervisor. He always sells out his teammates because of the loss. If he continues like this, he will kill them sooner or later. The three male protagonists also continue to do the 100 things they want to accomplish in the apocalypse.